Hi, this is the Silent Minority. This is my first video, and today I'll be talking about why I hate international schools in Singapore. This video, firstly, is not about me ranting on idiots who go to high school in Singapore, but rather the idea of an international school. I understand that one of the characteristics of expats is that they live in a nation for 2 to 3 years and leave with their families, and they require a curriculum that is global in nature and would not hinder their children's grades or education if they were to move. Perfectly understandable. But this situation causes class divide and a sense of elitism and xenophobia. Class divide as international schools are overpriced. Like, seriously, 45,000 Singapore dollars a year pay for what? For your children to go to university in Australia? Like, come on. Most locals can't afford to send their children to wealthy institutions, and many immigrants, as well as expatriates, will not mind local schools. However, the government largely refuses to give admission. Sometimes honestly, it feels like I'm living in two Singapores. One that is like dominated by rich, wealthy foreigners and rest the locals. It is no wonder that expats say, oh, Singaporeans have no soul, when they themselves never attempt to socialize with our locals other than a work environment, and this applies to Singaporeans as well. There is no racial unity in the sense like between immigrants and locals. The socio-economic unity in the sense that foreigners and international school kids largely do not mingle with locals. If you look at the context in the perspective of the UAE or Saudi Arabia, it makes sense for the creation of international schools, as immigrants form a noticeable or even majority of the population. The culture in these countries is not compatible with liberal democracy ideals. However, Singapore can definitely be classified as a westernized society. But the problem is, you got people treating Singapore like a long term holiday destination instead of their home. For example, the first time I ate at a hawker center was when I was 15 years old. According to me, this is my solution. The government should allow expats and Singaporeans to choose whichever school they wish to go to. They should not require MOE approval, regardless of it being local or international. With more Singaporeans in an international school environment, it will make for a truly more cosmopolitan society. While they can charge school fees to international students at a slightly higher markup to earn some profit if they wish to go to a local school. Because why did you shift to Singapore if you want your children to get a British curriculum or American one instead of a Singaporean one, or live in an American society or British society instead of a Singaporean one? The PAP, if they practice what they preach, should unite Singapore. Further, by getting rid of these social constructs and ensure the next generation can be united. I want to live in a Singapore where people talk in American, British accents while immigrants talk in Singlish. That would honestly be a dream.